Okay, now next question. A room, this is the dimension of the room, length, breadth and height. Determine graphically the distance between the top corner and bottom corner, diagonally opposite to it. Okay, so now similarly we have to draw, first one is one rectangle of 4.8 by 4.2 and the height is 4.6. So from each corner 4.6 height we have to draw, and now another rectangle we have to draw. So this is the cuboid or a room of 4.8 by 4.2 by 4.6. Now what is written in the question is that determine graphically the distance between the top corner and bottom corner. This is the bottom corner, this is the top corner, and we have, and diagonally opposite also. So we have joined this. Now we have to draw the projection of this line BA, the front view and the top view and the true length. Okay, so similarly in front view we are, when we look from this front, we will see only this rectangle. This rectangle is behind this rectangle, so this rectangle is not visible. Okay, this will collide, this will coincide. Similarly in the top view we are seeing this rectangle because this bottom rectangle is coincided by this top rectangle. Okay, so in front we will draw the rectangle of 4.8 by 4.6, and in top we will draw the rectangle of 4.8 by 4.2. That's what I have did here. 4.6, 4.8, 4.2, 4.8. Okay, so now when we see from front we will see this point as it is and this point as coinciding over here, because this point coincide with this point in the front view. Okay, similarly in the top view this point we will see as it is and this point we will see here, because this point will coincide with this point in the top view. So that's what I have did. This is B dash, this is A dash, this is B, this is A. Now again, if we have to draw the true length from this top view, what we will do, from this point at locus line 1, at locus line 2, we will cut an arc from A to locus line 2. Now from this point we will produce vertically to locus line number 3. Now we will join this point B dash with A1 dash. This will give me true length. Now I will measure this true length. The length of this true length will be same in top view also. So from here we will cut an arc and this will give me the true length in the top view. Similar question. Okay, now another question. Two oranges on a tree are respectively 1.8 meter and 3 meter above the ground. Okay, ground means reference line, above the ground means in front view, and 1.2 and 2.1 meter from 0.3 meter thick wall, but on the opposite side of it. Opposite side of it means like one wall is here and we are seeing from the top, and we are seeing that one is 1.2 meter and another is 2.1 meter. Okay, so when we see from top, then it will look like this. Okay, and when we will see from front, it will look like 1.8 meter and 3.1 meter. So now similarly in this diagram we have drawn this XY line. Okay, so now from front it is written that 1.8 meter and 3 meter above the ground. Okay, so 1.8 and 3 meter above the ground, and I am assuming that you know the scale, because in every question here we have to assume any scale because it is written in meter. So you must assume any scale like 1 meter is equal to 1 centimeter or 2 meter is equal to 1 centimeter likewise. So this is 1.8, this is 3, and it is also written that the distance between the two oranges measured along the ground and parallel to the wall is 2.7 meter. It means that the distance between the two oranges is 2.7 meter. So similar in simple line, if we say like that, in XY line I have taken one point and another point, and the distance between these 2 points is 2.7 meter. Okay, so from one point I have taken a height of 1.8 meter and from another point I have taken a height of 3 meter, and I have joined that both the points, so A dash and B dash. Now in top view, at random some distance I have taken a wall which is 0.3 meter thick. Okay, this is the wall top, and from this line should be this point should be in line with the front view, because we already know that the points in the front view should always be in a one vertical line and the points in the top view will also be in a one vertical line. So the point where A dash is there, point A will also be in the same vertical line. So we are measuring this, and from here we have taken a point 1.2 meter downwards, A point. Similarly, the point where B dash is there, in this vertical line only, from here we have taken up 2.1 meter, so point B is there. Now again all these locus lines we will draw 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now what is I got A dash B dash as front view and AB as top view. Okay, so from top view we have to draw the true length in the front view. Again the logic is similar. From the point in locus number 2 I have to take an arc up to locus number 2, and from this locus number 2 I have to draw a vertical line to locus number 3, and this point will be 1 dash. B1 dash, and from A dash B1 dash we will draw this will give me the true length. We will measure this true length, and the true length will be same in the top view also. So from A we will cut an arc to locus point number 4. This will give me B1, and we will join this AB1. This will give me true length. So this is the front view, top view, and true length. So these types of questions, some more questions are there, so I will be sharing it in next video. So these are the questions of line inclined to both the plane. The concept is same, but the thing is that these are the questions based on the practical implications. So we have to follow these questions also. If paper will be quite tough, then you can expect these types of questions, or else the simple questions which we have already did. Okay, thank you.